Good morning, children. Today we are going to the IIT syllabus, second one, third. Okay. See the page number 28, IIT book, page number 28. See the definition of third. Already we learned in the first chapter in state syllabus. Okay. If n is a positive integer and a be a positive rational number greater than 0, which is not a nth power of any rational number, then the irrational number nth root a is called a third of nth order. Okay, if n is a positive integer and a be a positive rational number, okay, n is a positive integer and a is a positive rational number, then the number is a irrational number, then it is called as third. Okay, so what is a third here? N is a positive integer and a is a positive rational number. There is no negative rational, there is a positive rational number. Okay, and a is not a rational number, it is an irrational number, that is called third. So what do you call this one? Nth root of a. What do you call this one? Nth root of a is called a third. Nth power. Okay, this is the nth root of a. A is called radicand. Okay, a is called radicand. Nth root is called radical sign. N is called the order of the third. And a is called radicand. A is called radicand. And nth root is called a symbol of third. Okay, and n is an order of the third. See the examples: cube root 9, sixth root of 4, fifth root of 25, so on. These are examples of thirds. Cube root of 2, cube root of 5, cube root of 7 are the thirds of third order. All are cube roots only now. Second one, see. Cube root of 2, cube root of 5, cube root of 7. These are all cube roots. So that's why these are called third order. They are also called cubic thirds. Fourth root of 2, fourth root of 5, fourth root of 7 are the thirds of which order? Fourth order. They are also called biquadratic thirds. Fourth order is called biquadratic thirds. Next, see the types of thirds in the simple third or monomial third. A third consisting of only one term is known as monomial third. A third having only one term, that third is called simple third or monomial third. Okay, so what is that? Only one term. Cube root of 3, square root of 3, square root of 2, square root of 5. These are all only one term now. So what do you call that one? Monomial third or simple third. Next, quadratic third. A third of order 2 is called a quadratic third. That means these only. This is a square root of 3. Square root of 3 means it is a second root. Okay, so that's why it is called quadratic third. If you can write square root of 3 or 2 root of 3. Anyone you should write, that is called quadratic third. Okay. Cubic third. A third of order 3 is called a cubic third. So these are all cubic thirds. What is the order here? 3. So what do you call this one? Cubic third. Next, biquadratic third. A third of order 4 is called a biquadratic third. Okay. So fourth root 2, fourth root 5, fourth root 7. These are all biquadratic third. Why? Because the order is 4. So what do you call this one? Biquadratic thirds. Pure third. A third which has unity only as rational factor, the other factor being irrational, is called a pure third. Suppose see, example, square root of 2 is there. It is an irrational number. Okay, there is no another operation, any other number. So what do you call this one? Pure third. Mixed third. Mixed third means a third which has a rational factor other than unity. The other factor being irrational is called a mixed third. That means see here. Examples 2 root 3. Here another number is there. Okay, another rational number is there. That number is called What do you call? Mixed surd. There is no number, only single number. So that number is called pure surd and this one is called mixed surd. Next, compound surd. The algebraic sum of two or more simple surds or the algebraic sum of a rational number and simple surds is called a compound surd. So the algebraic sum of two or more simple surds. You can take any two simple surds with operation arithmetic sum or minus anyone. Okay. That surd is called a compound surd. Suppose see root 5. It is a surd. Root 7. It is also a surd. These two surds I am adding one operation. What is that? Plus. Okay. So root 5 plus root 7. What do you call this one? Compound surd. What do you call? Compound surd. Next, binomial surds. The compound surd consisting of only two terms are said to be a binomial surd. So the compound, it is a compound surd. In this compound surd, how many terms are there? 1, 2. Two terms are there, no? So that's why this surd is called binomial surd. The compound surd having only two terms, that surd is called binomial surd. Next, trinomial surds. Compound surds consisting of three terms are said to be trinomial surds. That means you have to write three terms. Root 5 plus root 7 minus root 2. Here how many terms are there? This is a compound surd or not? Yes. Here plus is there, minus is there. So these are compound surds. This compound surd having how many terms? Three terms. 1, 2, 3. Three terms are there. So that surd is called, what is that? Trinomial surd. Okay. Next, polynomial surd. A compound surd consisting of more than two terms are said to be polynomial surds. More than, the compound surd having more than two terms, that surds are called polynomial surds. This is a polynomial surd or not? Yes, it is more than two terms. So it is also called as polynomial surd. Okay, ma'am. Next, similar, like surds or dissimilar, unlike surds. Two or more surds are said to be similar or like surds if they have the same surd factor, or two or more surds are said to be similar or like surds if they can be so reduced as to have the same surd factor. That means see here, same surd is there for any. See the example, children. Root 5, 7 root 5, 10 root 5. So in this surd having same irrational number. What is that? Root 5, root 5, root 5. Same surds are there, no? So these surds are called like surds or similar surds. Okay, ma'am. Next, another example is 7 root 5, 2 root 125, 5 power 2 by 5 are also similar surds. 7 root 5, 2 root 125, 5, 2 by 5. These are also called similar surds. Why? How can you write 2 root 125? 25 into 5. Can you write? Yes. 2 into 25 into 5. We can write like this. So 2 into 25 and take from square root of outside. What will become? 5. 2 into 5 square root of 5. So 2 5 how much? 10 root 5. You will get same, no? 10 root 5. Next 5 2 power 2 by 5. 5 power 2 by 5. How can you write this one? 5 square whole power 1 by 5. Can you write like this? Yes. So 5 square means how much? 25 whole power 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 can be write as 5th root of 25. Okay, children? Like that also you can write. Next one, 6 root 2, 7 root 3, 5 root 7 are also dissimilar surds. So, here there is no common surd. 6 root 2, 7 root 3, 5 root 7. Any common third is there here? There are different thirds. Here root 2, here root 3, here root 7. There are different thirds are there. So these are called unlike thirds or dissimilar thirds. What do you call this one? Unlike thirds or dissimilar thirds. Okay, ma'am. Next on the page number 30. Note C. Root 5 is not a third since 5 is irrational. 2 root 8 or just root 8 is irrational and therefore a third, but cube root 8 is equal to 2, a rational number. So cube root 8 is not a third. So 2 root 8 or root 8 both are irrational numbers. So it is a third. But cube root 8 is not a irrational. Why? It's not a third. Cube root of 8. How can you write this one? Cube root of 8, 2 cube. Okay. So 2 power. Here see. Cube root and this cube will be cancelled. What is the answer? 2. 2 is a rational number. So cube root of 8 is not a third. Okay, ma'am. Every third is an irrational number, but every irrational number need not be a third. So every third is an irrational number, but every irrational number need not be a third. Okay, ma'am. Next, note see. Nth root of a. How can you write nth root of a, children? Nth root of a. How can you write? A power 1 by n. Next, nth root of a power n. How can you write? A power n by n. So n will be cancelled. A power 1 is how much? A only. Okay. Next, nth root of a power m. How can you write this one? A power m by n. Okay. Next, a into nth root of b power m. So how can you write this one? A into b power m by n. A into b power m by n. Next one, nth root of a into b. How can you write? Nth root of a into nth root of b. Next, nth root of a by nth root of b equal to, how can you write? Nth root of a by b. Okay. So these are all the formulas now. See the examples also for this one. Cube root 5 into cube root 7. Both are having cube root only now. So you have to take common cube root of 5 into 7. 5 7 how much? Cube root of 35. Okay. Both are having cube roots only now. So that's why you have to take cube root of 5 into 7. How much? Cube root of 5 7 35. Like that you should write. Next, fifth root of 7 divided by fifth root of 9. How can you write this one? Both are having fifth root only now. So fifth root of 7 by 9. Like that you should write. Okay, ma'am. If m and n are two natural numbers, then for any positive rational number a, we have nth root of mth root of a is equal to. How can you write this one? Nth root of mth root of a. How can you write? m root of a. Okay. Next, if m and n are two natural numbers and a is any positive rational number, then nth root of mth root of nth root of mth root of a power t whole power m. How can you write this one? Nth root of a power t into m how much? Tm. That equal to nth root of a power tm by m. A power tm by m. How much? M will be cancelled. Next, a power t by n. What is the answer? A power t by n. Okay, like that you should simplify these formulas now. All of you read these formulas. Okay. Next, standard form of third or simplest form of a third. A third expressed in the form of A, nth root of B, where D is the least positive rational number is called the simplest form of the given third. So how can you write standard form or simplest form of third? Square root of 32 is there. How can you write square root of 32? Square root of 8 into 4. Can we write like this? 8 4 32? No. Okay. So here 4 is enough. Square root of 8 into square root of 4. Can you write like that? Yes. So square root of 8 into square root of 4 means how much? 2. So what is the answer? 2 into square root of 8. Can you write like that, children? So that is the standard form or simplest form. The simplest form of root 175. That one also you should write 5 root 7 like that. Okay, ma. Next, comparison of two thirds. Comparison of thirds is possible only when they are of the same order. If the thirds are of the same order, then the radicants to be compared. Greater radicand is greater in order. In order to compare the thirds of different order and different base, we first reduce them to the same order and then they have to be compared. So which is greater? Here some example. How to compare thirds? Which one is greater? See here. Cube root of 4 or fourth root of 5. Which one is greater? How can you compare? So the orders of the two given thirds are, both are equal, children. Order, see here cube root, here fourth root, both are different. These are dissimilar thirds. Then how can you compare, children? First you should find the LCM of orders. Okay. LCM of order. Which order? 3 here, here 4. 3 and 4 is 3 4 how much? 12. So cube root of 4. How can you write this one, children? Cube root of 4. 4 power 1 by 3. Okay. Next, you have to convert this into 12. How can you convert? Here denominator is 3. How many times? 4 times. So 4 power 1 by 3 into 4 by 4. So 4 power 1 into 4. 4 by 3 4 12. Okay, ma'am. So now how can you write this one? 4 power 4 whole power 1 by 12. That is 12th root of 4 power 4. 12th root of 4 power 4. So 4 power 4 means how much? 12th root of 4 power 4? 256. Next, 4th root of 5. How can you write 5 power 1 by 4? So here denominator is 4. Here LCM is 12. In the fourth table, how many times 12? 3 times. So 5 power 1 by 4 into 3 by 3. So 5 power 1 into 3, 4 3 is 12. Then how can you write this one? 5 power 3 whole power 1 by 12. Now write in the third form. 12th root of 5 cube. So 12th root of 5 cube is 5 5 is 25. 25 into 5 how much, ma'am? 125. Now which one is greater? Here see. Both thirds are equal or not? 12th root here. Here also 12th root. Okay. Now which one is greater? 12th root of 256 is greater. So therefore 12th root of 256 is greater than 12th root of 125. 12th root of 256. What is that one? Cube root 4. So cube root 4 is greater than 4th root of 5. Did you understand what? Like that you should compare. Okay. So how to compare thirds? First, there is no like thirds means there are different thirds means you should first find the LCM of Orders. What is the order here? Third order, here fourth order. Find the LCM. Next, cube root 4. How can you write 4 power 1 by 3? So here denominator is 3. In the 3 table, how many times 12 children? 4 times. So you should multiply in 4 by 4. So 4 power 1 into 4, 4, 3 4s 12. Okay. So 4 power 4 whole power 1 by 12. How can you write it in the third form? 12th root of 4 power 4. So 12th root of 4 power 4 how much? 256. Next third, fourth root 5. How can you write this one? 5 1 by 4. So here denominator is 4. So in the fourth table how many times 12? 3 times. So 5 power 1 by 4 into 3 by 3. So 1 into 3, 3, 4, 3 is 12. 5 power 3 by 12. So 5 cube whole power 1 by 12. How can you write this one? 12th root of 5 power 3. So 12th root of 5 power 3 how much? 125. Now they are like words. Okay. So compare 12th root of 256, 12th root of 125. Which one is greater? This one is greater. So 12th root of 256, which third that one? Cube root of 4 is greater than 12th root of 125, which one? 4th root of 5. So cube root of 4 is greater than 4th root of 5. Did you understand, ma? Like that you should compare, ma. Next one, see. Next example. If cube root of 343 equal to A, cube root of 216 is equal to B, cube root of 126 is equal to C, cube root of 64 is equal to D. Then fifth root of A, fifth root of B, fifth root of C, fifth root of D in descending order is, how can you find? In descending order. So since what is given here, cube root of 343. How can you write this one? 343. 7 cube. Can you write 7 cube? 7 7 is 49. 49 into 7, 343. So cube root of 7 power 3. That means cube root will be cancelled. So what is that? 7. So 7 means that is equal to A, no. It is A is equal to 7. Next, cube root of 216. Cube root of 216. What is that one? 4 cube, sorry, 6 cube. Cube root will be cancelled 6. That equal to B. Next, cube root of 126. Cube root of 126. How can you write, children? Here 125, not 6. 125. That means 5 cube. Cube root will be cancelled 5. So what is that? C. Next, cube root of 64. Cube root of 64 can be written as 4 cube. So cube, this one will be cancelled. 4 is equal to D. So A is equal to 7, B is equal to 6, C is equal to 5, D is equal to 4. Okay. Now you have to write in the descending order. That means 7 is greater than 6 is greater than 5 is greater than 4. So how can you write 7? Fifth root of 7 greater than fifth root of 6 greater than fifth root of 5 greater than fifth root of 4. These are in descending order. Okay, ma? Did you understand? Did you understand, ma? Next one, see, third example. If x is equal to root 5, y is equal to 4th root 10, z equal to cube root 6. Okay, then you have to find the descending order now. Here all the thirds are equal, children. No, this is square root, this is 4th root, this is cube root. Now find the LCM. LCM of 2, 4, 3 is, what is the LCM? 2, 4, 3, 2 ones, 2 twos, 3, 2 twos, 4, 4 3 is 12. Okay, so square root of 5. How can you write? 5 power 1 by 2. So 5 power here denominator is 2. So how many times 12? 6 times. So 6 by 6. So 5 power 6 by 12. Okay. So how can you write 12th root of 5 power 6? Next one 4th root 10. 10 power 1 by 4. So 10 power 1 by 4. Here denominator is 4. How many times 12? 3 times. So 3 by 3. So 10 power 3 by 12. How can you write 12th root of 10 power 3? Next, cube root of 6. How can you write 6 power 1 by 3? So 6 power 1 by 3. Denominator is 3 here. How many times 12? 4 times into 4 by 4. So 6 power 4 by 12. That equal to 12th root of 6 power 4. So 5 power 6. 12th root of 5 power 6 means how much? 1525 and 12th root of 10 cube means how much? 1000. 12th root of 6 power 4 means how much? 1296. Now which one is greater here? This one is greater. Now all the thirds are equal or not? Yes, 12th third. 12th third is there. All are having 12th third. Okay. So 12th root of 1525 is greater than which one next? 1290. 12th root of 1296 is greater than 12th root of 1000. So 12th root of 1525. What is that? Root 5. Greater than 12th root of 1296. What is that? Cube root of 6. 12th root of 1000. What is that? 4th root of 10. Okay, ma? Like that you should find the descending order or ascending order. Okay. So this is today's class, children. Today you have to complete bits page number 34. Page number 34 and page number 35. Don't do problems on operation on surds. Only problems on comparison of two surds you can do. Matching is there, and in page number 34, choose the correct answers is there. Okay? You can do those two. And next page number 36 is level 2. 26 to 30 sums you can do. That is the homework for you. Okay, ma'am? Next we will continue next class, children. Goodbye.